Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's 9 o'clock. Kenzie started schoolwork. I have been dozing. But I've also watched some videos. I've been watching a bit of Tracy from Nova Scotia Living this morning. But I'm just being very lazy. I've got to go for my weekly lateral flow COVID test. My usual time, 11:30. So that's happening today. Had an email from the school last night, Kenzie's school, saying that his lateral flow testing starts next week, ready for them to go back the week after. So I have taken Tuesday off because I have no idea what time on Tuesday his test will be, and I don't want to mess people around. So he's got a test on Tuesday, and he'll be tested again on Friday. So I won't book next week's test for me until I know what time his test is. And then the following Monday he gets tested. And I'm hoping that won't clash with school runs, because the village kids go back at noisy lorry. The village kids go back on the 10th, I believe, on the 8th, I believe, which is Monday. But I have warned parents and said just have a backup in case, his appointment clashes with school run. Oh, dear, excuse me. But I am hoping that it will be during the day sometime and it won't affect me picking the kids up. So, yeah. And then going forwards, he has 2 tests a week at home for the foreseeable. So, yeah. It's very noisy out there all of a sudden. There's a lot of cars going past. They've closed the road. So, we had our road closed for the best part of a year before Christmas, and it was very quiet in the village. They've closed a different road on the same sort of route, but it means that we're now the diversion. So there's more traffic coming through the village. And you can tell. You can hear more traffic. But if it means the roads are being fixed and the potholes and what have you are being dealt with, that's fine. So yes, I'm going to have to skedoot off at some point. Not yet, it's too early still. To go get my test. Excuse me. I don't even know what the weather's like. I do not know. I've not even really looked. I got up, went for a wee, had a little peek out the window, and then went straight back into bed. And this is where I'm going to stay for a little bit longer. So if you don't mind just shoo-shooing a moment, I'm going to go back for a snooze. Thanks. I have a very feisty tortoise who's trying to get out. Could hear him. Oops, sorry, tortoise. You can come out into the playroom where it is sunny. I'll get you some food. Turn this down a bit because it's actually quite nice. Let's go get you some food. Let's open that for 2 seconds because he wants to come out. Take a cup. There's always a cup lying around. There we go. Oh my goodness. Big pile of stuff to be put away. And washing from upstairs. Time to have a bit of a tidy up, I think, before I go. The ice cream van is back in the village on, I think it's tonight actually. I think it's tonight the ice cream van comes back. So we can have ice cream treat tonight. For those of you that saw on my vlog, one of my vlogs a couple of Saturdays ago, I think it was, somebody had ordered the ice cream van in. Well, there's one of the sets of twins in the village, it's their birthday, and their mum has ordered in the ice cream van. So
I had Cadbury's cream egg ice cream tray last time, but I think I'm going to try, I don't know, a different one. A different one this time. Not 100% sure what. I need to have a look at their menu, but I'm going to try something different. Lee had the after 8, which was nice, but it's not fancy enough for a special ice cream treat, I don't feel personally. Put these away. I'll put those away in a minute. Let's get the cups in the dishwasher. Spread some bits along. So I think Lee and I have got burgers for dinner tonight. Homemade, well, not homemade burgers as such, but yeah, Hello Fresh burgers, so you know, pretty much homemade burgers. Thankfully I planned ahead with the burgers this time and bought myself some sort of brioche rolls that I can have my burger in rather than having the burger in the burger buns they send. So that I'm not having to eat wheat when I shouldn't be, because we know that's bad for me and I'm not very good at saying no to it when there's something I want. But I planned ahead. It is a gorgeous day today. It really is. It's so blue sky and sunny. I don't think I'm going to go for a big walk though, because I've got this test in an hour's time. And then when I get home, like tomorrow, I'm going to be walking around a lot doing this litter pick that myself and the postman organised in the village. So yeah, I'm not going to do a big hike today. I might do one Sunday, depending on how much walking I do on Saturday. But my back is a bit twingy this morning, just a little bit. So I think I'm going to just maybe do a puzzle. I haven't done one of those in ages. So I could come home and do a puzzle. The house, I mean, I dusted a lot yesterday when the kids were resting. I dusted. I did the bathroom the day before, or did I do it yesterday? I can't remember. I could give it another flick over anyway. I've been doing it bit by bit. You know, when I've got up for a wee and stuff, I've given it a quick wipe over. I did a lot of these walls while the children were resting yesterday, where there were stains and things. I need to do that in our room. But I hoovered throughout as well yesterday. I mean, I hoover every day, at least once a day. But I did it quite late on, so it's still clean. Yeah. So really it's just laundry to worry about. So I'm going to get the first load on, then I'm going to get in the van, go into Oxford, get this test done, come home and do a puzzle. I think I just might be lazy. We'll see. We will see. Right, laundry. My vitamin D3, very, very teeny tiny. And if I put them up here, I might actually remember to take them each day. Here you go, tortoise. It's an interesting PE lesson there, Kenzie. Being very physical.
Very boring.
Right, I'm going to go for my test.
Have fun.
Thanks. See you later.
Here we go again. Another week, another test. This one smells quite nice. Not quite sure what it's got on it. Fabric softener. Right, let's go. Well, that went well. It was quicker than usual. Yes, it's I just missed the rush. Apparently they've opened up to various other businesses like taxi drivers, and apparently they all rocked up this morning en masse, like queued around the car park. And yeah, it was a big queue. So she said I arrived at the right time. Arrived at the right time. I definitely think lunchtime's a better time to do it, although there's a few people here now. There's a police officer and a couple of other people waiting to be tested. I'm going to drive home now, and yeah, I think I'll pick up a few tags for the street tag on my way home. It's such a gorgeous day, but I do just want to go home and do a jigsaw. I'm just cooking some of these fresh eggs we got, and I thought that these would be double yolkers because they were so huge, but they're not. They're just very big eggs. I've got washing on my washing line. Definitely feels like spring. I bumped into Harrison and his mum at the petrol station. Said hello to them. Oh, and Ozzy, his problem was teeth. His mum had a look this morning and he's got 4 teeth just broken the surface. So that would have explained the nappy and the very miserable child yesterday, poor thing. But he's a lot happier today. Now they've broken the surface. So I've just been sitting here with my very dodgy map. I'm just going to flash it like that at you. Trying to organise this litter pick for tomorrow. The weather should be good. I've just checked what areas have a lot of people and not so many people, and done a post on the Facebook page for our village just saying to people, this is where the 3 bags are, the ton bags for depositing all the rubbish into when you've done it. Remember your safety, COVID and road. Remember your social distancing. Well done, people, for looking after your village. Yeah, so that will be what is happening tomorrow. I've got a list of people who have decided to go to certain areas, and then I've pointed out areas that don't seem to have very much attention on them. I'm getting through my laundry. I've started a puzzle. Can't really show you very easily. That's the puzzle. I've got all my loose pieces in it. I'm having a cup of tea. I've even put washing on the line, as you saw, although the sun does keep going behind clouds. But as you can hear, the tumble dry is going. I do still need the tumble dry. Anyway, I'm going to try and get some of this jigsaw done. I've done quite a lot of the puzzle. I've said to Kenzie he needed to go out and do his walk, so he said he's going to try and run it. I think he just wants it over and done with. Oh, excuse me. And then he said he's making the chocolate cake this weekend or today or something. That I bought the chocolate cake and I bought the rainbow cake, and gave Brendan the option of which one he wanted for his birthday. So we've still got a chocolate cake mix, and Kenzie's got it in his heart to make a chocolate cake mix, and he wants to decorate it with Smarties or sweets or something, I don't know. So it's going to be a very fatty weekend, bearing in mind we're having ice cream this afternoon. I'm going to put some of these dishes away, wash the frying pan, sort out the laundry, get this stuff onto dry, and I think I might bring the stuff in off the line because it won't be dry yet, but it's getting a bit cloudy out there, and if it rains I'll have ruined what I've dried. So I'll bring it in and put it in front of the radiator, and then I'm going to go and run a bath and read my book in the bath for a bit, I think. This is yours. I didn't give you rocket, I gave you the other lettuce. Because you don't like rocket, do you?
Yeah, the green stuff.
And I have that one. Hot? This, I reckon this will be a yes, not a no.
Well, don't forget you have to eat it like you do in the adverts.
Oh, right, okay. What, with a jigsaw puzzle under your meal?
No, you have to go like that.
Oh, okay. Just take a bite. Tell me what you think.
Oh, caramelised onion.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Is that good, is it? That make up for yesterday's or the day before, whichever it was.
That is lovely.
Okay.
It's caramelised onion, so it can't go wrong with that, can you?
I'll test. He's very pleased with this meal, so I'm hoping I will be just as pleased. Yeah.
It's very fresh.
That's a good burger. It's a sausage burger. It's oregano and pork meat.
Tell me about the sauce.
Kenzie has made a very chocolatey chocolate button cake. And we didn't, hold on a minute, I'll finish the conversation talking to the camera. So we didn't get the ice cream from the ice cream van, as it turns out, because Lee and Brendan pulled up after work into the road and it was queued from halfway down the road all the way up to the village green. And he was like, how badly do you want ice cream? So Kenzie was in the process of making the cake and I said, just go to the village shop, buy a pot of ice cream and we'll heat up the cake and have like chocolate fudge cake and some cold ice cream on the top, and that will be our treat instead, because it was going to take them an hour to just get to the front of the queue, and it's not really very socially distanced. Even though people were spread out in the queue, it's still a bit of a risk, isn't it? So yeah, this is our alternative. Lovely chocolate cake, slightly heated with nice cold ice cream on the top. I think he said he got some chocolate ice cream and some what's the other one, like honeycomb ice cream. Anyway, we have things to watch. We have WandaVision, probably Young Sheldon, probably some other stuff to watch as well. I have my book to read, which is American Boy by Andrew Taylor, another Andrew Taylor book. Really enjoying it. It's written very much in the olden days. It's kind of Victorian. The story is based on a tutor of a young lad and his friend. What's his name? Edgar Allan Poe, a young Edgar Allan Poe. So yeah, it is quite interesting. I don't know how many of these stories have got, like, you know, how much fact there is about any of this, or it's just completely fictional, just using some real characters. I don't know, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I am really enjoying it. So I'm going to sit and read some of that, and then tomorrow we have the litter pick. So I'll do a bit of filming of the litter pick as well, and you can see what we're up to. So please, everybody, cross the fingers. Struggling with that. Cross your fingers. We do not want rain. Do a nice sun dance, not a rain dance. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.